But my belief, and I've been watching what's been going on in this country for the last 75 years, and I've been a police officer for over 50 years, there's no doubt in my mind that when a number of people night and day try to inflame the public, that there's going to be some consequences from doing that, and I think it's irresponsible to do that. That's my opinion, period. I think it's irresponsible for us not at some point to address this kind of behavior and try to put a stop to it. There's no doubt in my mind that there are consequences to this kind of behavior. When people, allegedly credible people who get up and in front of cameras and microphones and say things that are not true, free speech is free speech, but it's not without consequences. You know, I grew up in a country that was totally different from the country that we have today. And it used to be that politicians from different parties could sit down, forget about their ideology, and work on the country's problems. We don't see that happening today. As a matter of fact, we see just the opposite. We see one party trying to block the attempts of another party to make this a better country. And I think that it's time that we as a country need to look into our souls and into our hearts and say, is what we're doing really in the best interest of this country, or is there something better that we can do?
The assassination of Robert Kennedy, the assassination of John F. Kennedy, you know, the assassination of Martin Luther King, as you refer to a time gone by, there were madmen then, there are madmen now. And it just, you know, is it really the place of a sheriff to stir the pot on either side of the political aisle?
Well, I guess that's for the listeners to decide.